Welcome back, ladies and gents, to Final Fantasy 16. We are now returning to Eastpool after coming to peace with ourselves for killing our brother, but I still don't think he's dead. Hopefully we find out sooner or later whether I'm right or wrong on that, but... Used a high potion and a potion. What's this one? Another potion. What is he growling?
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
I'd love to, but you won't give me a sprint button. Another potion. Was he poking that guy with a sword?
What happened here?
You know, just constantly poking him.
Imperials.
The poor guy alone.
You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
Get that worm. Screw it. Just watching him bobbing around constantly.
It's over.
We done? That's the only downside to that attack, is you can't see nothing. So I guess you got to use aerial attacks to kind of jump into the middle of it and deal with them that way. Nothing up here, some more down here though.
You could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Oops.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs. They were innocent people. Garuda, let
There's another magic wielder in there. Let's get rid of that turret first. Come on, bitches. Where are you? There you go. There's even more.
It's over.
Just beat him into the ground. Is that all of them? There's a big boy coming.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
Oh, great. My mother at it again.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
I know. You can wait.
What are you doing? Oh, right on the head. That'll give me a headache tomorrow.
Garuda, lend me your strength!
There we go. Oh crap. Tried to time that right, but I missed it.
Not this time. Give me!
Bye. Kind of looked like Pyramid Head a little bit, didn't he? Meteorite. And a bunch of random crap.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
And Rod and his wife is gone as well now.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late! Gav! Clive!
I know I've said it several times already, but I really hate my mother in this game.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
but why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, We want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
He just looks like a creepy turd. He fit the role perfectly, didn't he, really? Kind of reminds me of, oh, I can't remember his name now, from Dragon Age. Though nigh impossible to tell from the outside, the fallen construct's interior is surprisingly well maintained, but I've already read this, it's the hideaway. Writing wrong. Why can't I remember his name?
Then. We have a lot to discuss.
The guy who betrays you if you choose the human origin. Or he teams up with Logi. Can't remember his name now. Hello, Karen.
And what do you want?
You got anything for me to buy?
You down?
We got one of all of those. One of all of those. Same for that. We don't need that. We could do with some high potions,
Finished,
but I'm sure
ya?
we'll find some soon. Let's see if we can
Make it
upgrade
quick.
anything.
So, what'll it be?
Reinforce. We got the Gear Blade 2 we can now finally do. But it's still crapper than what we're currently using.
Yeah, that should do you.
Gonna do it anyway, just so I've got a complete set. We got Broadsword 2, Longsword 2, Bastard Sword 2, Gear Blade 2. And we've got Goldwork Sash 2, Dark Sash 2, Wolfskin Sash 2, Iron Belt plus 2. So we're maxed on that as well. Must have an extra wolfskin stash, I gotta sell that. Iron Braces 2, Traveler Band 2, Steel Crowns we haven't got yet, and Battle Chains 2. That's what we need the Dragon Talon for.
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. That it?
Everything's now graded. Let's go and find Sid. Something else on here, actually. Now, this is where we can change our appearance now, can't we? Use the appearance option at the Arret Stone to change the outward appearance of Clive or his party members. The appearance of Clive's weapon can also be changed of that of any previously obtained weapon while maintaining the current weapon's stat. So if we now get a crap weapon, we can make it look good at least. We got burnt black, normal, burnt black, which looks pretty cool. Jill, Snow White, That looks awesome, actually. I'm going to put it like that. That Torgal. Icy blue. Normal or icy blue? Icy blue looks cool. We'll go with icy blue too. Currently using the Invictus. That's Garuda's sword.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy. What do you suppose it could be?
Yeah, that Torgal looks banging. Don't know where Jill is in this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Probably in there. Oh, there she is.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oral hell. That's who I was on about. Earlier. You know, the creepy old dude who teams up with Oriflamme. Teams up with Logi. And betrays you if you choose a human origin. He's a creepy turd.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
If everything we were taught about the Mother Crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk,
Lovely. Let's go see what new weapons and items and stuff are available, shall we?
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Don't mind me. Yo, Karen. Give me some stuff.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
You have a long sword. We got all this. Huh. Heat wave. Reduces heat wave cooldown by 2.7 seconds. That doesn't really seem like a usable thing. We got Lionheart tonics. Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. That helps with our limit break there.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
Alright. So there was a new crafting recipe as well, didn't he?
Well, so what'll it be?
You got a flame tongue. Storm cry, fire shard, and meteorite. Gives us 180 stagger and 180 damage.
No scratches, right?
Oh, it's an upgrade on Garuda's weapon. Can we reinforce it? No.
That it? Fine.
Looks cool though. Gives me oh, can't remember the name of it now. Slipped my mind as with everything else at the moment.
I heard Otto
Aeon, not Aeon, GF from Final Fantasy VIII.
Sound happy.
You use a magic lamp to get him. He'll come to me in a minute.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning, let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Of course you will. What is he giving me side-eye for? Alliant reports unlocked. Alliant reports. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Galt at the Alliance report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by curse breakers contain information on quests currently available across Palestine.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find
The one-stop shop for side questing, is it? Diablo, by the way, is the GF I was trying to think of. Use a magic lamp to get him. Black and red in coloration. Kind of reminds me of that, but oh well. I knew it would come to me in the end. We got side quests we can do here as well. Landlocked bearer.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Take a look then, shall we?
Catch your eye?
Find a new quest. This grants the ability to not only find new quests and vary Valencia, but also travel immediately to the obvious waypoint nearest their location. Oh, welcoming committee. And dying in vain. These don't really offer me anything. And then we got this one while the cat's away at Martha's Rest. So let's do this one first. I don't know if these side quests have got like a time limit on them or what, but yeah, we'll do them as they come up. If it's just like silly things like go here, collect this, and then leave.
How do?
How do? Oh, they got a lot of songs.
Take care out there, eh?
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Yuri.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
No problem. Watch and learn.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
You can try.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, there you are. You managed to get away.
That's enough. You lose.
I thought I already killed him, but no, he just happened to sidestep anything I was doing. Quite right.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Nice easy way to get 95 AP.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Oh yeah. Let's open the world map. And then we go... Lost Wing. What's up, bro? Alain?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Not a chance.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Hello. I've been sent to shoo you out of here. Get out there. Not welcome. Go away.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Grub. Let's go get some grub. Another one over there.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see them? Sun's setting fast.
They'll
They'll
in the
all
back.
be back from the vineyard soon.
They'll better go give her stew a stir.
Can I have another?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
I'm not really going to fast travel back there because it's literally just a quick run and it'll probably take longer to load in than it would for me to run back there.
Don't tell me. Turnips for some.
Brother, did you see?
Here you go, bro.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
100 AP for that, man. And a gill bug.
What happens to us now, brother?
There's one more left. Over there, so I'll bring you back when I'm over there.
Not ever again.
Here he is, a meal.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Needs them grapes, it does. Right, let's get to these wasps.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
More on the thief, bro. That should deal with most of them. Wait, come here.
It's over.
Enemy slain. Only 16 for that, but at least we got a bit of money.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quinton's man know.
Pop back to him then, tell him.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Cheers, bro. For the 120 AP. Black blood. Can be traded for gil. Let's pop back to the hideaway. I think we've got one more side quest left to do, but we'll do that in the next episode because we've been going. Oh no, there's a couple to do actually, but we'll do them. Yeah, we'll do them both in the next episode because this one's been going on for a while. So just say a big thank you as always to those of you taking the time to watch this. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in the next one for more Final Fantasy 16.